Hey everybody, this is LinkGamer12. Welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. In the last video, well, we didn't really do all that much, to be honest. While we were gone, though, I can say this much. I went around and I gathered a few bits of materials. I farmed a little bit. As you can see, the bamboo, or sorry, sugarcane is regrowing as we speak. Still haven't laid down my carrots. I had to kill a few of my cows to gather some leather, and I decided to add some books to my library room. Other than that, they're starting to regroup, I guess. Still have my pigs, still have my sheep, still have my chickens. And while I was busy doing that, I decided to go into the wiki and look up something. And I found out how to make a shield, which for me is very important because I suck at defense. So the way you do this is pretty simple. You just build a set of wooden blocks in the shape of a Y, and then you just take one piece of iron and you set it in the middle, on the up, and that builds you a shield. Now another thing I want to do that I actually plan on showing on this video is how to change up your shield, because I'm going back inside. I'm going back inside. For those of you who have been keeping up, I'm still playing on hard right now because I'm waiting for the slime. I'm going to give it one more night before I go down there and check up on the monstrosities that are probably dwelling in that hole. Oh boy. Anyway. So, what this requires is shears, which I crafted a new set after I lost the first one, because I ended up overusing it. And I'm going to go over and I'm going to make all of my sheep cold as heck. Because I need a ton of wool. Not really for changing my shield up, but just because I need wool in general. Gimme. Gimme. You know, this is kind of weird. Usually you get more wool when you shear them. Well, that one gave me 3, so there you go. Alright, that should be enough. But usually you get at least 2 wool from shearing a sheep. So I'm kind of concerned as to why I only got 1 from the first few. Oh well. Now this is pretty simple. All you gotta do is just take your wool and lay it out in a stack like this. Then you just take one stick and, well, I don't have any sticks on me, hang on. I should have picked that up beforehand. There. Alright. Now I just need one stick and then 6 pieces of wool, and it comes up with black banner. Now, what you do with the banner is rather simple. Take the banner, and hang on. So now I have a banner. And what you do with the banner is you put your shield and your banner together, and it turns your shield into the color of the banner. And the way you modify your banner is you just set your banner in the crafting table and you add dyes to it. So, no, that's sugar. Here we go. Let's see, bone meal. Here we go, light grit. No, I need a bone meal. There we go. So bone meal turns white dye. And I'm going to use... No, not red. I need more than just that. Orange. Yeah, I'd say I'll use orange. Can't use gunpowder, that's kind of dumb. Orange and gray, that'll work. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my banner and I'm going to add bone meal to it and turns my black banner into white chief indented. And then I can use white base indented. I can use I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. White bend sinister. If I move it over here, it becomes white bend. I think if I do this, nope. That's not how it works. Black banner, white chief Dexter Canton. That's pretty cool. I wonder what happens if I did this. Nope. I just want to make it normal. This is Pale Dexter. White Roundel. That's kind of cool. Oh, I know what I could do. I thought that's how I did it, though. Oh, I remember now, I think. Yeah, I remember. Alright. Well, I'm just going to have a few banners then, just so I can change it up every now and then. So I'll have this, and then I'll have that. I think I can cross it, maybe? Oh, no, but I can do this. There. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Now I'll make another banner out of my gray wool. And I'll make this one with... I wonder what would happen if I threw redstone in there. Nothing? Okay. Darn. I was gonna... Oop, come back here. Alright. Grab the rose red. Alright, now for this banner, I'm just going to make it, here we are. There. So that's how you just change it up. Now I'm going to take that back. And I've got a lot of stuff that I don't need anymore, actually. Hang on. First, gimme. And to switch out that. There we go. Alright, that should do the trick. So let's see. Throw in the 2 books. I don't need all this bone anymore. So I'll put that away. Put away all the cobblestone. Put away the pumpkin and the sugar. Saddle. Oops, wrong spot. There we go. Saddle away. There. That should fix up. Now, all you gotta do to change the model of your shield is you just place a banner inside the shield blocks, like this. So that gives me an orange saltire black shield. Or, I have a red roundel gray shield. It really all doesn't matter what you end up with, so... I think you can still change the shield after doing this too. There's one way to find out, though. So, Nope, no change. So I'm stuck with this. But I like it, so I'll keep it. Kind of reminds me of an old Super Nintendo's controller, now that I look at it. Well, that's that. Now on to the main business. I'm going to go over and mess around in my strip mine over here, see if I can find some new stuff. Because I gathered a lot of redstone from one, but then there's this one over here. And I've always known that whenever there's a mountain, you have a greater chance of finding minerals inside of a mountain. Reason being is because even though you can find standing mines in trenches and caves, the problem with that is that they're very more dangerous than mining out a cave or mining out a mountain. When you mine out a cave, it's just a cave. It has a dead end. When you mine out a tunnel, you're going to come across an end at some point. But when you mine out like a dungeon place, oh boy. A standing place like that will end up just completely destroying you. So, you guys remember what I talked about last time we were in here. There are many different forms of mining that you can do, many different combinations you can use. You have the 2x2 strip mining posture, which allows you to cut into a spot 2 at a time. It's wider, it's more expansive, and it gives you a good idea of what's on each side of you. The problem is that unless you put another spot next to you and a 2x2 block, if there's something on your side, you're going to dig it out and you're going to have a tunnel or hallway leading into your next tunnel. So that's where different models come in. There's the 2x2x2, and there's the 2x2x1. I'm using 2x2x1. That's just me. That's just how I ended up doing it, and I just stuck with it because I didn't want to replace anything. But as you can see, I'm mining in 1/2 of the mine, and I've already mined out a lot of it. The only thing that's difficult about this is the fact that you're not really going to find a lot, and by the time you're done, you're going to have more cobblestone than you know what to do with. Which is where I ended up with all the rock garden extravaganza going on in my house. But hey, what can you do? One thing I can recommend for this, though, is that when you are mining and you just run out of room, pretty much, always make sure that you either replace the blocks you remove, like this, or you understand what the distance is between you and the next block. Because, like I said before, I'm going to do an escalation mine in here, where at some point I'm just going to dig down about 4 blocks, and I'm going to start another strip mine underneath this one. Now, there are 2 things I have to remember for this. The first is I'm digging down underneath this mine, underneath this area, and then I'll be digging up over this area. Ultimately, this means that I'm going to be sandwiching all of these different layers together, and they need to be well enough in order. Because otherwise, I'm going to dig up, and I'm going to be digging up over a wall rather than digging up over an actual spot. And at that point, it doesn't really do me much good. Can you hear that? Because if I'm off-center, then when I dig up, and let's say, for instance, like, I dig out one spot here, and then I dig out from underneath the next spot underneath it, then this makes a tunnel leading straight up. Well, I can easily fill that in, but what happens when I dig up from here, and then when I dig up from below, I dig up that block over there, and of course I dig up there. So this is not a good thing. It ruins your symmetry, in my opinion, and most importantly, is that when you dig up and you don't end up with meeting the wall above you, then you're SOL. It doesn't really help you. So I always try to make sure that when I'm digging, I'm still in the same spot I was when I started. So it's kind of a bit of a thing that involves a lot of memorization. Like, I need to know that when I dig down from a spot, like say I started my next level of mining right here, that I dug out to this point over there, and I can continue from that point underground. But I need to remember that I need to skip a layer and do another 2x2 on the next spot. Otherwise, if I mess up on the number, I'm going to be digging into one of these walls, and it's not going to be doing me any good, because I already know that these walls are empty, and I don't want to get wasted cobblestone. Saves me space. That's pretty much all I plan on doing down here. So, I'll cut away after it's... Oh god, it's already nightfall. Crap! Well, it's a good thing there's a house nearby. Oh boy. And I'm already screwed. Run! Fuck! Oh man, I'm hungry. Steak. Need to eat. I'm gonna have to fight through the night. I still hear them. Where are they? Are they that dumb they can't find me? Fuck! They're not. Who? They're not. Whew. Sorry for getting quiet there. Holy cow. Holy cow. Fuck! Die. Go away. Just... Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, man, I even survived an enchanted one. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Leather boots, that's all I got out of that guy? Jesus Christ. Oh, well. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, does he have an enchanted bow? Well, whoever he was, he's dead now. Is that another one? Oh, dear God. Do you see why I hate hard mode? Oh, boy. Gotta stay strong. Gotta stay strong. Gotta stay out of here. Gotta stay strong. He is surviving. Oh, dear God. My stuff. And now I'm back down. I had 8 levels. And so much food, too. I gotta get back there before I lose all of my stuff. Gotta gather everything. There. Wait. Where did it go? It's weird. Where the heck did it go? Guess it just ran off. Oh well. It's gone now. I don't need to worry. Okay. Well, let's say about 3 or 4 days have gone by. And, well, I guess I better just build up the courage and go down and check on the mine. Oh, I'm not going to enjoy that. Well, looks like this is it for me. Alright, time to buck up. I have everything I need. I have armor, I have more armor, I have more armor, and all of my armor is in pretty good condition, considering. Where did my shield go? Shield. 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 Darn it. I think my shield's gone. Well, I gotta build a new shield. Oh well. I think I'll end the video here and see you guys in the next video inside the mine. And we'll see if there's any slime down there. Hopefully there are, so I can switch this back off of hard mode. Ugh, I hate this mode. And then we'll actually get in some real action. From there, well, we'll figure it out. Because, like I said, we're going to learn a few things. Or I'm going to learn you a few things. Or teach you. You know what I mean. I'll see you guys then. Alright. This is LinkGamer12, signing out.